Good day and welcome to RIF Lab. This is part of my series, the only map of its kind for navigating workplace response. Once you step into reporting harm, you're not dealing with one process. You're moving through what I call the alphabet soup of overlapping systems. As you get to know me, you'll see I think in metaphors and imagery. It's how I take something that could take weeks to explain and make it visible. What you're seeing here is how trauma-informed practice gets diluted. It often starts with strong intent, language, awareness, and best practices, but without structure, it doesn't hold. Application becomes inconsistent, it's left to individual discretion, and there's no mechanism to enforce it. Over time, the impact weakens. What remains is the language, but not the shift it is meant to create. For it to hold, it needs structure, something that guides how it's applied, not how it's described. I've written a handbook called The Illusion of Choice, What Really Happens When You Speak Up. It's not the kind of handbook you're given during onboarding or in training. It's a hybrid. It's filled with maps, checklists, and a structured way of seeing what's actually happening as people move through these systems. I used to carry my collective bargaining agreement and union constitution in my purse. They were there if I needed them. What I didn't have was something like this, something to sit alongside those while I was representing others, mentoring others, and especially when I needed it myself. If you need more, you can reach out through any of the links below or just reply here. At RIF, outcome isn't the end, it's a condition. One piece of a framework where response is governed, not assumed. Join me at the Roundtable Workplace Voice and Response on LinkedIn, where I'll be sharing tools, articles, and these videos. I look forward to what comes next. Let's keep the conversation moving, not just the process.